Hello, hello, happy Friday, one and all. And in this particular case, one seems to be the number of people. Dano, hello, good sir. You are off today. Is that a holiday-related thing? Is that a illness-related thing? Is that just you took the PTO? What is the circumstance by which you have today off? Hopefully it is not a got canned. That's kind of the worst kind. The best kind of I'm off today, for me anyway, is found a new awesome job. Already, my first day, I start at the start of the new year. I start at the beginning of the next month. So I've got like 2 weeks where I know I'm going to be gainfully employed. It's a step up. I'm looking forward to it. But I do get 2 weeks off, and it's not even like, oh, I had to take vacation. Like they're like, oh, I don't know, like, oh, this guy likes to take vacations. He doesn't want to work. So we're not even at that stage yet. I'm not even hired yet. I'm not even there yet. So I get to enjoy some time off. But in the back of my mind, I know I've got good things waiting for me on the employment sector. I don't necessarily think that that's the case. That's a rare thing. But yeah, I'm happy to hear you're off today. Now, Dano, let me ask you. You're not currently in the mix. What is your like, just hypothetically, if you were to have access to alpha testing, do you have the time and availability and desire to partake in the play testing, or are you kind of on the periphery because you're like, I'll wait for the game to come out and then I'll rock it hard? Hello, Inu. Good to see you. Hello. I obviously I can't hear you, but I'm wondering if you're still congested. Are you still stuffed up? Do you still sound like walking death is my question. You say you feel good, and I'm very happy that you feel good, but you sound horrible. So I just want to know if you still sound horrible or if you now sound as good as you feel. That's my question. Nay. Okay. Well, aside from, but you don't sound 100% either. No, I don't, because I'm not. I still have some congestion. In fact, I've got, it's not a thyroid. What is it called? The lymph nodes, swollen lymph nodes. Like, so 2 days ago, or actually I guess Sunday, maybe, I felt pretty darn good. And then suddenly this started to hurt. So it hurts to like turn the neck too much, hurts to bend it down. And I'm just hoping, cause I don't know if anybody's ever had the lymph nodes get infected. That is a pain I do not wish on anybody else. It sounds like a wussy thing to say. That happened to me. I was on a road trip. We were all going out to watch, we traveled out to watch some baseball games. We were going on, it was a big long thing. Anyways, out with friends. We were on the road. We'd flown out there. We were going to fly back. And it felt like somebody had stuck a dagger, like an actual knife, in my throat and was just twisting every like 4 seconds. It was excruciating. I mean, I was at the point, I'm curled up in the fetal position on the hotel floor, and I'm just like, kill me. Like, this is incredibly painful. And if I swallowed, it would just, it was horrible. Come to find out. And then when I got home, I went to the doctor and went through 2 different doctors. First doctor were like, I don't know what's wrong with you. You should be fine. Take some pain meds. The second one didn't know, but they said, you know what, we're going to try. They did an ultrasound, like they do for women's, where they put the gel on the tummy. They did that, and only through that, and I don't know how it works. I don't know that, but they were like, you've got inflamed lymph nodes. Is that? Yeah, I think I said that right. Anyway, like infected, inflamed, whatever. So they gave me essentially like a penicillin, amoxicillin, some kind of way to, to knock off the infection. And within 2 days, I was right as rain. It was totally fine. But man, that was excruciating. Excruciating. Graphic. Hey, Marius! Whoa. Well, I guess hi is the same thing as hello. That's fine. If it didn't have the accompanying emoji, I would be a little concerned. But I think that makes it work out okay. But hello, Marius. Hello. Graphic. Yeah, it was very painful. Now, it wasn't, obviously it wasn't a dagger in my throat. And I will say that I had the same experience. Food poisoning, it felt the exact same way, just in the stomach. But there's just no relief from it. No matter how many, you take Advil, you take anything you take. And if you take too much, like ibuprofen, it's just going to exacerbate the problem, because ibuprofen, if you take too much, it starts to screw with your stomach too. But, it's like painkillers don't do it. Like if you've got an infection, I just don't know how people in the ancient world, I don't know how people get dealt with ear infections or lymph node infections or whatever it is, where you don't have a way to directly address the infection. I mean, I guess you could try bloodletting, and if you lose enough, you might pass out and not wake up for like a week and a half, and maybe it'll be gone by then. But I don't know. I think that's why people died young. People were just like, I don't want to stay like this. Like, you can imagine an ear infection that lasts like a year. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if that'll kill you by that point, or if it can even last that long. But it seems like in my life, infections don't go away on their own. They don't just show up and then go, you know what? If you don't give me any attention for like 2 weeks, I'll just go away. It never happens. I've always had to get some kind of, antibiotic, which, hey, Vincenzo, howdy. Oh, look you're here early too. And Denise, hello. They died probably. That's what I imagine. Infection was the biggest killer, even in wars for the longest time. It wasn't even so much that you got the poke. Because, especially like Civil War, I remember looking at that. So, they're literally shooting balls. They weren't even threaded. They were just shooting balls. Now, that doesn't mean you can't be killed by a ball, but at the distance they were shooting and the lack of accuracy, a lot of times people are just getting grazed, or the ball would just hit and just get stuck, or it'd just be, kind of sticking out. So you could remove it well enough, but then infection got in there. That's how Stonewall Jackson, there he stood like a stone wall. Stonewall Jackson was felled by a bullet. The bullet didn't kill him. He died of infection after like 2 weeks. It was ridiculous. Anywho, the gang is here except one, an important guy. I wonder who you're referring to. Let's see. Yes, and my schedule varies. Wait. Oh, and hello, Ilya. Fellow legends indeed. I like that. I like how that sounds. Hello, fellow legends. I should probably start with that instead of hello, hey, people, happy Friday. Probably start with maybe hail, that sounds a little more like this. Hail, fellow legends. All right, you know what? Hey, it's right up here. I don't know how or why, but oh no, because it's the second version. You sent me the updated. We're gonna go with Ilya's Rally 2 because I'm tired of playing, horrible decks. I want to play a good deck here. But we only have 2 people. We have Bovine Lion currently on there, aka Edmorn, aka Michael Bailey. He's on the list. Oh, you know what we need to do really quick? Who knows what? Yeah, there we go. Look at all these people. These are awesome people. We got awesome people. Inu. There's Sea City Toker. These are all quality players. So we got them there, and we got one. We've got Inu is online. There he is. So let's go. So Inu, I'm counting on you specifically to be working that Unite, because I don't know that a lot of people are playing Unite. They'll play Singleton, Mushroom Tower Singleton, all day long, but nobody's playing Unite. Or if they are, they're not making it far enough. They're not staying alive long enough to actually unite. I don't think I've seen a Unite live yet. The last Unite we saw, in fact, was, I believe it was you, right? The very last game of the year, or of at all until now. I mean, these are your the last time I think it was. That's some Unite right there. I would be playing what we're playing, cooking breakfast at noon. Isn't that called brunch? Isn't that technically brunch? I can highly recommend A Course of Leeches. But thank you, Eliza. Yes, 100%. Leeches are the way. Do we? I mean, if we are up against, it seems like we're up against Unite. But you know what? So this is one of those times we're going to balance. We're going to try to win, but also wanting to test out Unite and make sure everything's working fine. I think we don't have to go crazy on let's go ahead and rush them down like you might normally do. Wait, another friendly creature. So that has to be, that's not in the, I forget how this card works. Give another friendly creature. I don't think that's in your hand. I think that has to be a card on the board. So we're going to go ahead and play Galin. You could argue we should do the Prophecy, but that's a smart play, and that's not how I roll. Hey, my neutral Unite work. Did it work while I was present? Vincenzo, did we see it? What breakfast fare is being prepared? All right, I want to see if this works. Okay, that is that. So, yay, but also still dies to this. So, not great. But it works the way it's supposed to. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. It is unite. That's so good. I have asked, therefore I shall receive. Remember, Merchant was a 1-3? I don't. Wait, Merchant was a 1-3. I don't recall, actually. I remember when Doro Mastermind, I think, was a 2 cost. Oh, no. Was he a 3 cost always, or was he a... I think he was draw a card and discard a card. If I'm not mistaken, Enduro Mastermind used to be you could discard and draw, which was just crazy for those naughty resurrection decks. Hem.
I'll let nothing get by. Repel the outlanders.
So I don't want to go too hard because we know he's trying to unite. So I'm not I like, you know, typically against somebody you don't know if you're gonna need to rush him down, defend. I just feel bad trading when I know he's a control deck. I need to be the aggressive deck. You can only change up your play style so much. But you took the day off so you could be here. So I do apologize, Vincenzo, because I don't if and for folks who haven't seen, unfortunately, I only have until 4:30, so I've got 2.5 hours today instead of the full 4 because we are doing a family thing. And initially, when it was like proposed initially, it was an hour. Like it was going to be, I was only got to take an hour off the stream, so 3. And then when I tried to confirm today and said, hey, just want to make sure we're good to go at 5, I was like, well, actually 4:30 is going to be better to make sure we get there on time. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, so slightly less than ideal in that regard. But yeah, so I do apologize for that. So here's, you know what? Screw that nonsense. No, don't screw that nonsense. Well, they both died to both of these.
My orders are clear.
Wait, how did... Oh, Mudcrab Merchant, that's right. So he knows that I've got this. Chara's Reaper. Sounds really cool. Hola, Brazil here. Hello, Leonardo. And Brazil. You know what, Leonardo? I think you might be the first Brazilian we've had on here. Oh, this is nice. Spit on him, Reaver. Spit on him. Tui. Yeah, and I only noticed because we have like Croatia, we've got the UK, I think we had France at one point, Germany, Austria, big stuff. Ukraine, got some Ukraine folks from the Ukraine. Of course, we got a few folks from Canada, and then darn you, the black can. I don't like the black can.
Our glory will live on forever. Leave no move we can't anticipate.
The black can sees all. Of course, you knew would play that. Wait, is that okay? Just making sure. That's kind of a bummer. That you can barely tell that's the premium version. Oh dear. Interesting. Interesting. So, sure. We don't want her to stick around, right? I mean, you could say that's a bit of a waste.
By our service, we honor kind.
But yes, and my schedule varies. Oh, okay, I don't think I knew that, Dano. I don't think I knew that. Of course, today would be the day that everybody gets off. Everybody's here, on time. It's a big to-do. And of course, it's the time where I have almost only, less than half the stream.
Let's make the answer.
What did I show up to? Oh, so yeah, spit on him, Schward. When did I say that? When did I say spit on him? But yeah, so it's just amazing. Like, it just stands out. Like, I haven't met anybody from like China or Japan, Korea. You know what? You and your ice storms. The desperate last bastion of a desperate man. Desperate, more desperate and stuff.
Halt, I say. Awaiting your command.
If you really want me to halt, you should probably not sound so terrified. You know what we're gonna do?
No worries, Fever.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Yeah, well, let's save that ring charge. I mean, I don't know if we'll need it for anything important, but... I just noticed, you broke a rune. You're not supposed to do that. Unite is supposed to be a pacifist. You're here to unite the houses. You've already struck me. You struck me in my face. And you expect to unite with me? No, indeed, sir. No, indeed. Now, the bummer is we are actually a bad matchup. As Redoran, we are a bad matchup for this deck because, well, obviously, we're giving him colors that he doesn't naturally have. So we're gonna try to keep the board clear while also trying to do damage. You know what? He does fight like a child. You're right, sir. Oh, you know what? Well, we're gonna split the lanes here because, well, he doesn't have the distaste and the he's too noble to be playing a deck that has New Era. Wipe out the lane card is well, that's not it, but you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? Dawn's Wrath. Dawn's Wrath is still a card, so we don't want to fill a lane too heavily.
Speak, citizen.
Hey, my Nitra, oh, that's right. Oh, it's Oreo Cookie Gal. How about we do a little bit of this and a little bit of this? So we only got one card that's going to get some loving, but boy howdy is it going to get some loving. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was a charger, but... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, whatever.
I'll clear a path. You took a wrong turn.
You fight like a child.
This is going to get nuked out of orbit, but...
I serve the house with valor.
Awaiting your command.
We are the Knights who say Nisus. Nisus. Nisus.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Oh, the Black Can. Doing his thing. Oh. Is he going to get the roll on the Painted World? He gets... What color is that? Wait, don't these... Oh, yeah, he's got purple. And he got red.
Welcome, friend.
Wow.
Speak, citizen.
Wait. Okay. So we're not dead. Oh wait. Oh no, we're not. Well. Okay. All right. So what do we got here? What are we gonna do? So this is worthless at the moment. So do we risk it? So if we break that, we get him down to 8. We break one rune, he's gonna get 6 back. So it's not necessarily the best bet. We can mitigate that a little bit, but then we don't get him down at all.
Before dishonor.
And he's still got another one over there. So really we need to get the purple off here. So we're gonna do a little bit of this.
Death before dishonor. I'll clear a path.
Do we take out Oreo Cookie Gal? Well, we take this out. All right, let's do that. Because red is harder to come by. Red is harder to come by, and she can't take him out on her own. We are the Knights who say... How? I'm tired of the black hand. There's supposed to be 2 hands. Who has more than 2 hands?
I'll clear a path.
All right, Silent Pilgrim. Okay. Probably. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's completely worthless rally, but... Okay. Leonardo, I've been watching your videos for over 2 years. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Leonardo. Thank you. No, that's my pleasure. I'm, there have been a few folks who have mentioned, Beowulf has mentioned that as well, that he goes back and watches the old stuff. So I'm just grateful that content still has value for some folks. There are some folks that go, you whine too much. They don't enjoy it as much, which I understand, but I appreciate just knowing that even though they're older videos, they still have value and that folks are still enjoying them. So thank you for letting me know that means quite a bit. Cause it's usually it's like the world, not people in general, but the world is usually like, what have you done for me lately? It's like, well, haven't done a whole lot, to be honest, I guess, but. Oh, no, I wanted to nuke this. I wanted to nuke that, but it's okay. It's not a special color, but with Inu, you never know. He could have we've seen what Inu can do with the Unite. So either the cards he needs are buried at the bottom of the deck, or yeah, it's going to be rough. And we could also see a Dawn's Wrath here, which would be a bummer, but we will see how it goes. Egg, sausage, potatoes, jalapenos, and cheddar bidquits. Anyway, all that sounds pretty good, though. That sounds pretty damn good. It's a nice, sweet, please come send it eastward. Yeah, exactly. Eliza, the same thing I heard as his wife was saying. She was talking about, I just made some amazing German chocolate cookies. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How dare you? All right, so we got a problem. We can't remove, well, yeah, we've got to make a trade here. Obviously. Sir. So if we do her first. Okay. Then that can do that. So we've got but this still makes me nervous. I don't want to give him any more cards right now because this is a hard one to come by. Yeah, and we don't have a way to really.
I just want a chance to prove myself.
Oops. That's a misplay. Should I? I kind of feel like I should, but I'm afraid of what else he could put down. I'm tempted to nuke this one. You know what? Yeah, well, we can win next turn with the board we have if he doesn't. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Could be a foolish move. Probably should have nuked the purple. Hold the damage. Yes, sir. Great minds think alike. Forerunners right now is probably saying it should have been me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still trying to decide if I like this better than the original art. Like, I like that it's different, so it's, You will be devoured in shadow. Okay. Do we have it? I don't think we do. Oh, this is a thing. Okay. Let's do this. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of falling into a trap of yeah, there we go. Is that? Oh, that's it. Hey!
A hard-fought victory.
I know a short. Clear a path. I'll clear my arm.
That was a little premature because he might have had. He knew how close were you? Did you have Unite in your hand, or were you looking for Unite, or you just didn't have enough of the pieces? Now, you should all know there's a history with me and Inu, and it's not the tumultuous one that it is with Io and Inu. I am like, I can't remember what year it was. The Grizzlies, we'll just call it 2008. The 2008 Grizzlies and the Lakers. The Lakers ended up, I think, winning the championship that year. They had Shaq, Kobe, and all those guys, the good Derek Fisher and everything. But the Grizzlies, for some reason, always beat the. No, that was a Pau Gasol, I think, because his brother was on the Grizzlies. Anyway, there was a middle ground, crappy NBA team that always seemed to just be a tough matchup for a championship team. So the championship team, they ended up winning the championship. That's why they're the championship team. But they always lost to the Grizzlies, even though the Grizzlies didn't even make the playoffs. So that's kind of how I look at me and Inu. For some reason, I always get I usually come out on top, but it's only I don't know what fluke or freak accident it is because he's a better player than I am. It's almost like the game just prohibits him from winning. I had all the colors ever since turn 4. I couldn't draw Unite. See? That's the kind of stuff that never happens. Usually you're waiting on all the elements to come together. 75 card deck, 3 Black Hand Messengers, no Unites. That's the kind of shaft you get when the game doesn't let you play, beat somebody. It is an impossible reality that the game does not have a bias, because for everybody else, I just get my butt kicked. And there's no other reason that I lose. I don't make mistakes. Y'all know I never make mistakes. The only reason I lose, and lose spectacularly, is because the game has it out for me. That's canon. That is canon. But hello, Ugnip. Hello, good to see you. Are you still single monitor, or have you multiplied it too? That still hurts my soul a little bit. When you get all excited, you're all ready to do. All right, so we're just gonna, as people know, we're gonna queue into the general population of players, and we'll see who we end up against. Let's do Poop Lord's. What is BD? BD is. Oh no, that's Burn Dagoth. And nothing wrong with it. But typically, like I don't have any like hardcore aggro decks in here right now, just because, as far as I know, those mechanics are pretty much fleshed out. So I'm trying to play stuff that might be. Vincenzo can't copy. I don't remember what's in here, but it was a Vincenzo deck, so it's going to be a good deck. I just have to figure out what it is. The rally is probably going to help. Yes, indeed. Also, hi, Eliza. Sorry for the late greeting. No worries, no worries. Jump in the queue. There we go. And we're up against Io. Let us see what we can do here. Apparently this is going to be... this is dragons. This is Halalu dragons. Or Dralalu. Or Hedragon. Hedagon? Hedagon? I don't know.
Hail, friend.
I wish I wasn't boiling potatoes and baking biscuits so I could wreck Inu.
Mistakes were made.
Oh dear. I do like these. I mean, I feel like games should have rivalries. Particularly the friendly variety. I like it when there's an underscoring of friendship, but there's an intense professional rivalry. Because you can be competitive and want to win, and also be friends with a person. You just can't be a jerk. If being competitive makes you a jerk, then that's going to be hard to maintain any friendship. But okay. Oh, so this is going to be the self-harm. This is a wait, really? In that color? It's usually Redoran, right? Self-harm decks. It's either Crusader or Redoran. So if that's what this is, it's something different. See, Dushnik is antithetical here, because if we poke either one of these, they get bigger. Which actually, this is kind of antithetical to that as well. But that's all right. Dargans are usually a slower burn. You have to be. All right, we need to take this guy down a notch.
The forest is my cloak.
Can't have the Horker getting all high on his haunches there. Why do you have a deck saying I can't copy? Oh.
My thanks.
Because Vincenzo, you were saying you couldn't post the deck list or the deck code in chat. You're like, yeah, I keep trying and it won't let me. So, but then I think it was somebody was saying.
Do not take you. Do not take you.
I can't exalt you. Oh well.
You will regret your heresies.
Oh, I don't need to. You can beat my rubbish deck? Well, you presume too much, Denise. You could say I can play against your rubbish deck, but to say that I could beat your rubbish deck is very charitable. I appreciate that. Leave him alone! Well, you can't finish off. Leave him alone! Okay, okay. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that.
We must protect our stronghold.
Leave my Supreme Dragon alone. He's beautiful and magnificent. Okay. Oh, I've never seen that art before. Oh, that's wicked. Ooh.
My bow is ready.
What? Aha. Yeah, Fingers is good for that. Fingers is good for that. Well, Io wasn't even there. I think he was walking his dog or something. I do like this guy. Obviously, I'm not a... Oh, Tiny Dargan, you're like... All the ping effects are so bad in this right now. Sure. How does that work? So it says give a creature -1/-1, but... Is that considered damage? So y'all have to let me know. We'll see what the game does, but I've never actually done this before. So in theory, does the -1 to health get canceled out, or the So I'm guessing it's gonna become a 2/4. That's my guess. I just want to see what happens. Curse should buff that dude. Curse shouldn't buff that dude. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so Curse is not damage. That's good to know. Although now I'm kind of at a... I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of dumb. I should have done it to this guy. There's a right way and a wrong... Well, you know what? Oh, that's dumb. I should have done... Arg. Oh, well. Yeah, so now he just got bigger. The Cryptic Commander! Oh my goodness, yes indeed. It has been a long time. Did A-Ross ever get with you about the session? Oh, of course I get that card after I have no Dargans. Where are the misplays when you face me? What are you talking about, misplays? I don't misplay. That's a gross exaggeration and misrepresentation of what's going on here. How dare you, sir? See, if I punt her, then
Lead me into battle.
I mean, I guess we could punt that. It's the throat goat. Let's just get rid of that. Is there anything we can do with this? No, you know what? We got to do the thing. If you got this and you got that, you got to do the thing. He played my deck and I could say there were a few. How dare you, Ilya? All of this misrepresentation of what actually has gone down. I'm quite offended. Inferring that I make mistakes and misplays. It's ridiculous.
I will not be on the wrong side of history.
All right.
Gone. Force.
Okay. So we do have some options here. We've got, that's 6, that's 11, 12. Okay. I'm just going to go for it. We'll see what happens. There's 1. There's 2.
We must protect our stronghold.
There's 3. Where'd he go? Oh, did I misplay that somehow? No, there he is. Okay. Whew. I lagged. My keyboard types by itself.
The Fighters Guild
A lot of lies and slander in the chat. I know, Eliza. I know. Thank you for recognizing that. People keep pretending that they're speaking the truth, and they're definitely not.
I'll send them all to
My goldfish ran across my keyboard. A typical problem.
The elements are mine to control.
All right, that's...
You're so sweet. I could just
Got to get that done before he does something crazy with it. This is fine. If we do that, then it doesn't survive.
lead me into battle. It's not enough to watch your back these days.
All right, we're on life support right now, circling the drain. But Io has been This is like when their situations are reversed. This is when Io shines. So hopefully I can shine here too. You get Io under 10, and he digs his heels in and just becomes a tenacious son of a gun. So hopefully we can do the same. We can model after his example. Not looking very likely at all.
Well fought.
Wow. GG.
A hard-fought victory.
That stings. That always stings when your opponent's hand is empty, which means they had exactly what they needed to beat you. Exactly. If your opponent's hand is empty and you're at 0 health, that's a horrible feeling. There's no feeling worse in the world. The worst feeling you could possibly feel in the entirety of your human existence is for your opponent to have an empty hand and you to be at 0 health. I feel like I just sat on something pointy. That's what that feels like. I just sat on something very pointy. It's my fault for playing Parthenax. It's why I don't play the ugly bastard. That's why I never touch Parthenax. He's a waste of space. He's a horrible creature. A giant lizard with bad hygiene. For some reason. Okay, let us try something a little different. You know what? We'll try this one. If I had $1 for every time a goldfish ran across my keyboard, yeah. I think most of us can relate to that. Eliza, you know what? What is going on here? What is happening with this? Is that... Wow. Okay. So somehow the shiny was coming across as green. Ergo, it was quasi-transparent. It still is, isn't it? That's weird. Okay. Anyway. But GG, Io. GG. Good guy Schward letting Io win to boost his confidence. Well, now look, it's
Hail,
it's
friend.
never a good idea to let people know why you're being awesome. I'm trying to stay humble. But it is pretty much canon that when I lose, it's usually to edify my opponent more so than it is because I was outplayed or I made a stupid mistake. Those things just don't happen. I mean... See, nobody else ever seems to have Sly Marshblade in their hand. They always have them on turn 7. But I really don't like the idea of not playing anything for 2 turns in a row. So I'm signing him up. He's gonna get killed. It's gonna be an easy kill, but it is what it is.
Out of my sight. Do your worst.
Oh yeah. Go back to the depths of Hades from which... Oh.
Taken from me. Welcome, pay in kind.
Hail, friend.
All right.
We must protect our stronghold.
I only did it because we have another one. So I'm not terribly concerned in that regard. But... Humble? Like a certain bundle? And now a word from our sponsors. Ugnip, over to you. I thought that was Ugnip. So sometimes I start reading comments without actually looking who the name is because I assume. So I thought that was a great, like, I think that's the best impression I've ever heard of somebody without hearing the voice. Like, I just read it and I was like, oh, That's Ugnip. He's about to go on a Humble Bundle rant, but usually he just hits you with the whole thing. He's like, and now the Humble Bundle. You know what? Oh, well, there we go. That's actually probably just as good.
We must protect our stronghold. They're in my sights.
But yeah, that was great, Eliza. I thought that was Ugnip. That looked identical to my Halalu Dragons deck. Well, yeah, I think we talked about that last time. Your first using a deck with my name on it. Well, yeah, because I thought you said that when I played it the last time, but Vincenzo wasn't here. Vincenzo, did you come up with that deck, or was that because that could just be great minds? You both are great deck builders. Halalu Dragons. There's only so many ways to construct the deck, really. So I could easily see it being a case where you both just kind of came up with the same deck.
It is too late for peace. We fight for the freedom of us all.
Wings on helmets, like they did this in Lord of the Rings. I think wings on helmets it's like a spoiler on a front wheel drive car. They look ridiculous because they serve no purpose. You're not going to fly through the air because you've got wings on your gosh darn helmet, just like you're not going to keep your car on the road by putting a spoiler on a front wheel drive car. Like, there is no point. I mean, there may be a very small point, but it's not a big point. That's canon. And they did it with like the Black Dragon, the original card art. It's this, I wouldn't call it a goofy helmet, but it's kind of a goofy helmet with these giant wings on it. Like, the Black Dragon is not going to ever run after you, because if she ever did, the thing would rip her head back. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't really see a... There we go. We got some stuff. We got some...
Bury my axe in your skull.
Oh, he's very angry.
My axe in your skull.
He's very angry, this one. That's what happens when you have wings on your helmet. You say things like, "I'll bury my axe in your skull." Okay. This is probably not the ideal play. I'm just doing this because... Oh, you know what? I think that's going to work, right? No, I should have done... Yeah, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's completely okay. I feel good about my play. I have no reservations, hesitations. Even though, yeah, that totally would have been a better thing to put on him, wouldn't it? All right, buddy, let's... I don't appreciate I don't appreciate the preemptive apology. It usually means you're going to do something dastardly, That's true of anybody. Anytime they apologize, they don't mean it. Wow. What a jerk face. What an absolute jerk face. I don't like to judge people. Well, no, I judge people on the content of their character. Anybody who would do that. Boo, says I. Boo.
Repel the outlanders.
I bet you wish you would have... Do you have another one? You know what?
My victory is assured.
Your blood will spill.
This day is mine.
This game is balls. Said it before and I'll say it again. Does he have a third one?
Apologies.
Threats are coming. I will threaten you effectively.
This might be handy.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. That's okay. That's okay. We're not totally screwed.
Tremble, mortal.
Actually.
Tremble, mortal.
Let's see. Do this.
The Black Hand sees all.
Uh-huh. And then, okay, I don't think I can do much else with that. So then we do, aha! Behold my power.
Kind guide me.
Okay. Okay. So we would have to get mighty unlucky to not be able to do...
It has been my honor.
Okay, all right. So now he set it up so that if we do hit a prophecy before we can trigger this, so we can only do, let's see, can we do... No, we can't. All right, so...
Repel the outlanders.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
There we go.
Tremble, mortal.
Hoo-wee! My poor pirates. Yar. This deck seems fun but terrible. I'm guessing you're referring to Inu's? Or mine, I don't know. Was that Io's Blackheart? That was Io's Blackheart. Yeah, he told me it was a crappy deck. But I'm playing against Inu. So it doesn't matter how bad the deck is or how bad of a player I am, he is not allowed to win no matter what. That's the way of things. I would say the same thing it's like with me and Io, but I have sneaked in a win here or there against Io. It's not common, but I have done it rarely. Oh my god, you're playing my crappy Bloody Hand Chef deck OTK combo. Well, no, he gave it to me. I'm not creative. I steal decks. Okay, all right. That makes sense. Ugnip, here we go. That said, Humble Bundle proudly presents Holiday Rebundle. They are just now releasing all fun stuff from the last year at a low, low price. Ugnip, did we establish if this is your words or theirs? Because you do these really great sales pitches, but I don't know if you're just paraphrasing what they say on their website or if you're coming up with the pitch. If it's the latter, kudos to you, sir, because you always make them sound very salesy in the right ways. I mean, not like I want to buy them, but just like this sounds like a sales pitch. Like, you know, like what they would normally do. You know how much later you're going to be up. I'll put you in your place after breakfast. What? Why Inu? I'm the one who's kicking everyone's butt except for I. Oh, I'm playing against Io. Dag nabbit. I feel like the villain ship coming across the main character. I am the MC. We're putting him over. Oh, wait. He can't find cover. Doesn't matter anyway. I was going to say, just in case he has a danger noodle. But, yeah, he
Heals and
yeah.
rejuvenates.
Let's do this.
Herbs can heal or harm.
That was all yours. Well done, Ugnip. Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, goody, goody. Oh, goody. Let's sow some revenge, huh? Revenge for our big bodies who got made into little bodies by that turd muffin Bane Lord. And that turd muffin guy as well. The only good news is, by the very nature of our deck, we have now reached a point where it should be just big bodies, big bodies, big bodies, big bodies, big bodies. And there is not enough removal to inhibit all the big bodies. Huh.
Fear my wrath.
Well, let's see. All right, so what if we do... Oh, you know what, though? So I was tempted to put something over here, but you know what happens if I do that? I get another Bane Lord. And I don't want to punt this guy, so you know what we're going to do? I mean, he might have a finish off or an execute. I can't do much about that, but okay, there we go. I got Piratesome Sleepers, Roads, and mostly 96% positive on Steam. Just saying. Oh, it got I don't know what that means. I know what 96 positive on Steam means. There's no point to try laddering. Also, oh wait, hey, I need to go forward. Short, you should play skeletons. You know, I don't have a skelly deck. I'm going to build a skelly deck after this. I will take that. I will take that advisement because I remember trying to get that skull card back. You know, the one that you can only get with by playing X number of skeletons, not by winning with X number of skeletons, but just by playing X number of skeletons. That's the only way to do it. So, all right, this isn't looking horrible for us at the moment. All right, so we are going to lose one of these guys.
We must protect our stronghold.
All right. Big bodies prevail. Big bodies do the thing. Good old big bodies. That was all mine. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, Skelly deck. The GGIO. GG. See, that's what I mean. I slip in a victory here and there, usually because his draw is not good. That's kind of how I know. Because when he has the cards, he plays them, and they hurt me quite a bit. As we saw in the first game. But I get an occasional one in there. And big bodies, if you're not aggressive against big bodies, like if you're not an aggressive deck inherently, it's not a guaranteed win, but they are. That's kind of the thing. You just start throwing big bodies down there, and there's only so much removal. But anyway, they do lose. Big bodies do lose. Skeletons. Let's just put that in there first. Oh yeah, there's so many cards, so many skelly decks that I've never, or cards that I've never. I mean, this is going to be well thought out here, folks. This is going to be. This is going to be some. My deck prep is impeccable. Impeccable. I got you, Schwarz, on the Skelly deck. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that'll work. Oh, see, you got the deck list. All right, so I'm going to say done. No. Okay. So I'll come back to... I just hope your deck is better than my well thought out, very well planned Skelly deck that I was building. Y'all were like jaw dropping. This guy is a deck builder. Like he's a speed running deck builder. What? These aren't even the right colors. Where's all my blues? Where's my blues? Defense... Vincenzo for this card? No, sir. This is a prop up card. If we don't want to call it a cheap cheese card, that's fine. But this is a prop up card. This is for people who don't know how to win without getting a ridiculous amount of value. 2 less for each, 5 or more health, and friendly creatures 1. This is fine. You know what? I'm gonna. We're gonna call it Skeleprop. We're going to call it Skeleprop because that's what that is. That is... Defensive Broom is a prop-up card. Prop-up card. But we're going to play it. And we're going to win with it. It's not going to be fair. We're going to win with it. Ivor Schwartz is like us against those phase spider. Oh my gosh. Don't remind me of that. Oh, that was such a grind. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. We played what, 4 hours? And I think that was like the last 2 hours of it, or 2.5 hours was just the spider fight. I couldn't have been that long, but it feels like it was that long. To be fair, I don't have a single ladder deck yet. I've been having fun crafting theme decks. Yar! No, that's great. That's great. You know, play it however you want, however you can. I mean, again, this right now where we're at in the phase, there are going to be competitive people who want to win. We've seen it. Unfortunately, we've seen already some fallout. It's like this is not like it's not wrong to want to win. It's just weird to be fiercely competitive at a time where you could lose a game because of a glitch that's being worked out. In fact, I did. I don't remember who it was. I lost to somebody. Oh no, somebody lost to me. What happened both ways? I think I lost to somebody, and somebody definitely lost to me. And it might have been Io. I think it was you, Io. One of our games, you lost because the card didn't do what it was supposed to. It's like, how can you get upset or hardcore about a game that you know has bugs in it, that you could very well lose because of a grotesquely misprogrammed card? And that's not the dev's fault. That's not the redev's fault. That's just cards that weren't brought fully over that. Oh, I see. This is Skelly on Skelly action here, huh? There we go. Mutually assured destruction. Evil puppers. All right. So. Eh. You know, keep your cards in the lane that they came in, Io. That's shenanigans.
Time to move.
Nope. Nope. What kind of tomfoolery is this? Face me and die. You know, it's kind of tough. I can play both of these next turns, so I will do that. This is going poorly. That's better. Yeesh. Yeah, I guess. All right. So we do. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We do this. We do. Yeah, I guess we do that. Then we do this. I mean, that's putting a lot on a guy who could be silenced or noodled, but... Oh. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as it might have. See, it's all coming together. Well, I mean, all we need is defensive broom and we just automatically win. It's great. Let's see. So what if we do... I was going to go for the other one, but I think this one actually makes sense, right? Because then we do a lot more surviving and less dying. Yeah. For the time being. Don't make me play Giant Chicken. That's what I was saying. I was like, if anybody were to be playing Giant Chicken. You know what? Do we do this? Hang on. All right. we're going to... yeah. Okay. I don't know where this puts us, but it might be pretty close. Oh, no! Shenaniganisms! Alright. I mean, Ice Storm. There are some possible ways for us to get hosed here, but I think we might. I think this.
Keep you ever close. A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, well, we did get a prophecy out of it, but. Oh, I thought that was a card that gave you health for every creature you had in lane. I was like, well, we might not be able to pull this off anyway. I told you this deck was decent. You didn't even need defense. That's what I'm saying. It's there for people who build crappy decks like myself, not for good decks. Good decks don't need such things. I'm trying to find my Skelvani deck from before the shutdown. Oh, okay. Skelvani? Well, Skelvani was that what you just played? No, because that's 3 o'clock, so you haven't found it yet. Oh, I've got to go. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy your family things. Thank you, Eliza. Thank you. Cheers, and hope you had a good time last night, and I will talk to you later. I'll be back in a few, walking the dog. All right, Io, we'll see you in a second here. Okay, but it'll save you. I know. It's good at summoning and buffeting the little shit boys. You know, the fact that you would call your minions shit boys, that says that's a scathing indictment. All right, so once again, the only downside being when you get good decks, you got good. I don't know. Now I don't know if that was like considered one of his like medium. I think Telvanni's maybe harder for a Skelly deck just because you have a lot more. When you throw green in there, you have fewer Skellies. You get the movement cards, but you have fewer. Like it's not quite as heavily tribal as other things. But then again, we went Spell Sword, and that's not typically a Skelly deck either. And we didn't draw. I don't think we drew any of our. Did we draw any? Endurance. Empower. Not Empower. What the heck are they called? Willpower. I don't think we drew any Willpower cards that entire game. I think it was all purples, all endurance. All right, I'm going to do this one just because I just want to do Pilfer. I think you mean you're down from friendly Michael Bailey, and hello, by the way. Let's see, we might end up against you there. Speaking of buffing and summoning. All right, so we'll the yellow cards are just for buffs. Gotcha. What just happened? Oh, did I time out? All right, so here we go. All right, Ilya, we will. I'll grab that deck list from you here. I got a hankering for this. I don't think it's going to go well, but I just wanted to do it. And then we'll do a buff and summon. Wait, we've got two. Is this going to be a different buff than the what do you call that? What do you call that kind of deck? The rally? That's another buff. All about buffing up the cards. I'm going to make these cards so buff they're going to be big and intimidating. You're going to be overwhelmed by my buff cards. What was I saying?
Hail, friend.
Yeah, we'll try that after this. I'm just gonna play my little putty tats. Whoa, putty tats. Now I'm wondering if this is the one that Bovine sent me.
I am ready to join the
I think it is. And that's gonna make me putting my kitty here a bit precarious, but there's this is a dangerous deck.
protect the heart.
Okay, so we are gonna lose our kitty, unfortunately. Don't really have much of a choice here.
There's loot here, Skywag. I can smell it.
This might be handy. Go get them,
Yoicks, says
Skywag.
I. Yoicks indeed. Ooh, look at that. That's all of a sudden we got a lane here. A lane. Elaine? No, a lane.
They won't miss.
I mean,
Go get them, Skywag.
no. Can we just have Skywag be just a decent size? Do we really need Skywag to be all big and whatnot?
Do your work.
It's got skeletons and no rally either. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Charge is bad. Drain, not really relevant. We're really probably. Let's see.
You'll move along. Yes.
Yes, as they move along, with your sword facing the wrong direction. It looks like. Ouch. Well, that's a bummer and a half, isn't it?
Let's do the fish stick.
That is a bummer and a half.
Treasure will be ours.
We need to catch a break here. We need to catch a break.
The Ashkan.
This one will.
The fact that we were able to play 2 cards that turn is a bit of a break. I will say that. Oof. That's not good. I know what that is. Actually, okay, yeah, no, that doesn't tell you what card. It just, okay. Yeah, there goes our break.
Let's do the fish stick.
Yeah, I just think we're going to be dead here.
The treasure will be ours. Face me, you dog.
Do we have... Nah, we're done.
A hard-fought victory.
Good game, Michael. Good game. Yep. I think this deck struggles against other aggro decks, but... Or just struggles in general. I don't know.
This might be handy.
Your blood will
Let's
spill.
do the
Alright, so let's go with this one. See what it does. Bro just sweated on you so hard. Yeah, we got sweated upon. Or sweeted upon. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, sweat and, well, I mean, I guess sweeted isn't a word, so. Oh, let's do this here. But yeah, I'm not sure. Well, obviously, I mean, Pillage is an aggro deck, so if you come out slow, you're screwed. And if you come against a guard deck, you're also pretty much screwed. That said, the Battle Mage deck, I don't know. I think you just have to either get under it. You got to be able to play enough cards. Yeah, I guess you just got to get under it. Or be a low-end mid-range deck so that you can like play enough guards and cards to match what's on the board. Otherwise, you just get steamrolled. All right, this is buff. Buff. How do you buff? So buff. Buff. What are the vowels there involved there? Buff. I'm so buff. Buff. Bow. That's bowf. So buff. Buff. Bow. Bowf. Bowf? Alright, let's count to the buff deck. Buff. Let's just go with that. And we'll change it so that it doesn't look like the other ones. Is there a buff? An orc. We need an orc. Orcs are buff. I know that's stereotyping. There are some skinny orcs, but I mean, look at that. Look at that back. Look at that strong back. That's a buff orc right there. All right, here we go. We'll see what the fates have in store for us. I changed the deck a bit to add more werewolves and monster perfection lab. Oh, really? Monster perfection. That gets like 0 play, right? Because that's not the Guildsworn deck or the Guildsworn. But I don't think I've seen Monster Perfection, or it doesn't get a lot of play. I don't have a picture of it in my mind. Yeah, If this is an aggro-y deck, I don't want to start off 2K. Well, that's not great either, but we do have the ring this time, so that's a good thing.
Hail, friend.
Oh, I hated so much. One cost so great with Craiglorn. Oh, okay. Craiglorn Hero? Craiglorn Hero. Craiglorn. I am whiffing on my recollections. But that's great. I love the fact that there are cards that I don't recall in this game, because usually it's... That's not good. Why did I do... Man! That was such a wasted turn. That's alright. And there's that guy. So what if we do... I mean, that feels pretty bad too. I feel a storm coming on, but
Never give ground.
if he executes this, nah, screw it. Just in case, we'll see. Could have been the worst mistake of my life.
I'll try to draw their fire.
Ouch. All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam.
Steadfast, brothers.
The eight protect us.
They'll never get the best of us.
Wah 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 wah.
Potions, sweetmeats, get your supplies here.
Sweetmeats? What the heck is sweetmeats? That sounds disgusting. I'm not buying it from her. That's bad. Doesn't that just mean every card in the deck gets buffed, right? If you buff a reflective automaton, doesn't that just mean does that mean, well, I guess we'll find out in a second, won't we? What does this guy do? Give a creature guard, draw a card. Hey, that rhymed. Give a creature guard, draw a card. What? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and...
You can't.
Don't really have a great... Well, here's the thing. We get card draw... Well, you know what?
Leave nothing.
Dagnabbit. I want the card draw. I want the card draw. Oh, you know what? No. Let's do this. Let's do this, maybe? Yes.
You will not pass.
Leave nothing.
Oh! Yeah! We did a thing! Don't do it, Bovine. Don't you dare. Don't you dare mess with my board. Don't attack anything but this guy. You can attack him and do nothing to these two cards, particularly this card. Do not do anything to this one. Have your way with this one. You can do what you want with this guy too. Leave this one alone and don't put any cards on the board. Those are my only conditions. This is what you call visiting Schwartz Fantasyland.
Preparations have been made.
Oh! Boo! Boo! I know we got one in our deck too, but boo! Alright, so, we can't do all the things that I wanted to do. We can do that, and... What's that good for?
Leave nothing.
Standard defender.
No! Oh, no!
A little distraction.
No! Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Bovine. I did not mean to do that.
We'll hold, no matter what.
I thought that was you. I thought I was waiting on you.
Apologies.
And not because I played the thing, just it was just apologies in general. No, the silence. Silence hurts. Silence is not golden. Silence is not golden. It's not even remotely golden. It's the worst kind of silence there is. Silence sucks. All right. Oh, I guess we'll play this card. Oops.
You fight like a child.
We'll go at nightfall.
Hold the line.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
Oh, we're spreading it wide. We are spreading it wide, so wide, across the board. It's the widest board you've ever seen. There's no board quite as wide as this one. Oh, shenaniganisms incoming. Nix Ox is always a problem. Look at that big ass. Big ass on the Nix Ox.
There's always a plan.
Yeah, but nobody says it's a good plan. Oh, poo. Okay. That feels like a waste. Yeah.
By our service, we honor kind.
I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see.
Nothing like a good battle.
Nice try.
Into the breach. I hear and obey. Die like a dog.
Very angry, this one. That's not enough to do it anyway, so... Yeah.
Your orders.
Alright, that's 2 defensive Rumas down. We can still face another one here, which would not be fabulous. So it doesn't give the buffs then, I guess, to everything.
No matter what.
Okay. What is this? Oh.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. I'll break your spirit. Into the breach.
We are not there. We don't have any... We can get close.
You can't escape.
I hear and obey.
Do we? That doesn't... No.
Your orders.
That would have been dumb. That would have been the dumbest play. On my part. Dumbest play.
Do not think this one comes alone.
Oh.
You fight like a child.
For the black hand.
Pilfering is... That's a good card. You know, you rarely ever see it. Well, I rarely see that card play, and you very rarely get to see it get that much value. That's really good. I mean, that's the best you can get, right? 3.
There is murder in the air.
My fight is
GG. Good game. All right, so there we go. So I guess if that's more of a, like, I guess, token Ilya, right? Versus like a buff deck. Like, wouldn't you would consider that more of like a token deck? Because it's go wide and buff. Instead of be fruitful and multiply, it's go wide and be buff. It worked. It was good. And I was actually pleased because that actually, I remember when I first, like, I had this brilliant idea because I was, when I first started playing this game, it was Battle Mage was my focus. Like, I just want to play Battle Mage. So I had this brilliant idea. I'm just going to dust all the cards that aren't Battle Mage and then use all of that money to make the best Battle Mage deck ever. Well, right, Ilya. I just mean between, like, because, like, I mean, tokens have to be a buff deck, right? Like, you can't, like, I don't know that you can, like, that's the point of tokens. Maybe there's a different deck that would work. But, like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just thinking, like, in general, like, nomenclature, like, it would be typically, token deck, and of course you're going to buff all your tokens. But yeah, so I dusted every other card, and I remember I hated willpower initially. I hated a bunch of like little cards getting buffed. But then as I kept playing against people, I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like these token buff decks. I want to play one too. Oh wait, I dusted every single willpower card and endurance card and agility card. And then I realized, the sale price on these cards is not great. The resale value, it's like a used car. Like they lose like half their value as soon as you trade them in. So I really screwed myself. It took me quite a long time to get a decent collection because, so don't make my mistake, folks. You don't have to worry about it because when the game comes out, you'll be able to play all the cards. Well, I'm going to eat finally. All right, Vincenzo, enjoy your very late. It's so weird because here it's like 3:00 in the afternoon. So I'm like, I'm getting closer to dinner and you're just now getting to breakfast, but you are 3 hours behind. So, right? Or 2 hours. 2 hours behind? I think so. I'm sad I didn't get my early drop or the combo pieces. What was the combo for that? Michael, what were you building towards? Oh, let's play this one. As a joke, this was Ilya sent this to me as, I tweaked my Renarin deck and then sent me this list. I'm like, why am I playing a Telvanni disc? How is this Telvanni a tweaked Wedowin? Like, no. Here's my tweaked Wedowin, but I just want to play. I don't know what it is, but I guess we will see. Possibly we will see here what combo Bovine was going for. I mean, in one way, if we're lucky, we will, and one way, if we're not lucky, we will. But I like seeing Deshaun Avenger just because it means this deck is not a typical Telvanni, because actually Renegade, too. You typically don't see those cards in a Telvanni deck. So we're not playing typical Telvanni. Yeah, this is good. I feel okay with this so far. If there's... but I tell you right now, if there's a Guardian... and that's another one. Yeah, yeah.
Hail, friend.
If I see a Guardian, it is not getting played. On GP... and out of self-respect, I will not play a Elid Guardian. Yeah, run away, Vincenzo. Exactly. Giggles! Oh, I can't be mad at you, Giggles. Except for you're a traitor to your kind. Okay, so this is a... let's see here. What can we do? I know Giggles won't attack me. Giggles loves life. She's a pacifist. She would never strike Verane's courier. She's too kind for that.
There are ill winds this day.
Yeah, it's called flatulence, and you're the cause of it. And he's bringing him back, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's a problemo. All right, so what we're going to have to do, because I don't see... I see there being great problems if that guy sticks around. So we're just going to start poking away at Giggles. And she poked back at us. No Elliot Guardians were used in the making of this deck. Thank you, Ilya. Good. Look, I would like to say that, there was a time where I thought I could assume that of my friends. But then Zen Sky is like, no, I run 3 copies of those and 3 copies of New Era. And I went from going, all my friends are good people, to, well, some of them are. And then, of course, you've got your pineapple on pizza people that also make me very sad. Let's see here. Let's protect our face here a little bit. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. All right, so I think we're seeing combo pieces here in play. So we got Reflective Automaton, and that discounts everything when he's got the ring on, because everything, he is everything. Yep. So, and there's Kwama Cream. Wow. Fascinating. Yeah, I think we're pretty much donezo at this point. Which seems a bit fast, but it just the board is too wide, and unless even an ice storm isn't going to get us out of this. So yeah, I think we got one turn and then we're just hosed. Yeah, I mean, that's a body, but it's not going to get us... I mean, that's... Yeah, we're just done.
Entertain me. Just in the nick of time.
That's 8, 10, 14, plus probably 2 more cards. Yeah, GG. Wow. I mean, it's pretty good if a combo deck can... I don't even know if the combo went off, but if you can win on turn 6 with a combo deck, it's pretty good. Yeah, we kind of needed that.
I'll profit from your death.
Watch this.
So this is obviously we need to do that. They've got 8 there. I don't know if that's how much damage that's going to take off. All right, so that takes off 2. That's still 8 over there. We don't have any guards. Oh, well,
It's been far piped down. This is where our game ends.
that's 6, 7.
I come bearing gifts.
All right, so we're not dead on board at the moment.
Hold the line.
The Black Hand sees all.
Why don't you run Aelid Guardians, Iliad? Jeez Louise.
Watch this.
Can't believe you don't run Guardians. Okay. Da, da, da. I mean, can we survive anything here? I don't think we can. Steal cover. That actually does help. That's a 4. I don't know what this guy's going to draw. Maybe a Black Hand? That might actually help. Oh, that. I mean, we are just hanging on by a... Living on a prayer. Oh, Alien Guardians, I'm so sorry for not loving you. I need you right now so badly.
Death will be swift.
Watch this.
See, that would be the crutch. That would be the crutch play. And where's our Black Hand Messenger? Never Black Hand Messenger. You know what? Let's do... Oh, let's do this.
Hope to outwit me. I have no end of surprises.
Oh, that's right. That's a summon effect, not the other thing. I should have put him in this lane too so I could squish him, but... Joe! No! Get the body off the... Ooh, that's helpful. All right, I need...
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Child's play.
I need to squish him to get myself some breathing room here.
I lurk in the shadows.
Why is she lurking in the shadows? Stop lurking in the shadows. Come out of the shadows, you coward, and fight me like a... whatever you are, assassin. No! Oh. So many things. So many things. Lenneth, what could she draw us? What could she draw us? And is that going to be enough? So, if we can get 7, we can't... That's too much on the board. I don't think there's anything we can pull. Yeah, because he's got the 4 protected. Yeah, I think it's just too much. Well, we can do this.
Now, isn't it?
Child's play. My last
That's 6, 8, 10, 12, which is more than 7. And there's really no way to get rid of anything else. So we just kind of have to... Well, we don't want to do that either.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Not good enough. What's the other option? Well, that gives them another card, but... Yeah, it's not going to work either. We can't squish it.
Destruction is at hand.
Good game.
Hard-fought victory.
Ah, Elliot Guardians, no. Alas, 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 alas. Was there something? No. Yeah, because even Ice Storm wouldn't have done it. Cannot thwart the power of the whatever that guard is called. Hey, Jonas, what's going on? How you doing? How you been? Doing all right. Doing all right. We're getting shellacked on the regular, as per custom. I think it'd freak people out if we started winning too much. So I'm trying to. You doing all right? Good, good. All right. What else can we do here? What else can we do? Could be fun. Doing all right. It's good. The combo is discounted Nixox into Karma Queen with defensive Bruma. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, so it is a deck that is wired to win without the combo. It's not a, I mean, I wouldn't call it not a proper combo deck. But usually combos like, if my combo doesn't go off, I'm going to lose. That's kind of the way a lot of combo decks work. Doesn't have to be that way. I would prefer to run a combo deck that doesn't, where you can win regardless. But I mean, defensive Bruma, typically that's a, because that on its own, it can win a game. You don't even need another card with it. You just need a board and turns 5 or 4, and that's a win.
I want to be an assassin.
Or a very effective swing. You guard up, you go on the defense, and you're able to buff up all the cards. But yeah, you have those. I don't know if you should call them proper, but like the OTK where it's like if I don't find my combo pieces, I'm kind of screwed. You might be able to limp along, might be able to get there, especially if your opponent's running a combo deck. But usually, it doesn't work that way. I mean, this is a waste to a degree. I understand. Oh, it is. Why did I do it this way? That's bad. This is
A hard-fought victory.
because then it's gonna just kill this, or that, and yeah, all that was for nothing. Wow, what a jerk face! What a complete jerk face. No. I'm gonna implore. Yeah, there you go. There's your kind. There's your kind thing. Winning might be a strong word. Well, we almost started winning at the end. We almost didn't die. Well, no, we almost stayed alive for longer than we might have. We got him down to, he was kind of top decking, but then that guard, what is he called? The 3/6 guard, like that did us in because we couldn't get to the other beefy cards behind him. So we know he's going to get a negation out of whatever he kills here. Oh, no, he's not. Well, yeah. Don't change the board state, just play it like it is. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Don't change the board state. Just play it as it is. Don't buff. Don't negate. Just play it out. You know you want to.
Prepare to die.
Oh no! My Shadowfen priest! Whatever will I do?
Nicely done.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. And then a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Oh, the Widow Head was zombie. He can't get twiggled. He can't do anything. He's just going to start swinging the poor Widow guy. He's like, but I've got a negation in my arse. I've got a sorcerer's negation in my butt, and it needs to get out, but I can't because I can't die. No. All right, you know what? Stay away. Stay away. Scrumptious. puny little skeletons. Do you think you can take me, the big old Bleak Coast troll? Death Priest is a honey bun? Oh, wow. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a big unfortunate. Hello, Sansi? I don't, let's see. We are just dead, right? We can mute or silence that, but that's about it. We can silence that. Do we just, I'm going to do this. I think we're dead. Well, let's see. 6, 10, 12. So Inu is going to get his first win against us today. His first win, mind you. We've played 3 times. This will be our 3rd time playing. So he's actually putting up a bit of a fight here. San. Okay, San. I don't know, because if I haven't seen your name before, but hello, San. Greetings. Because for whatever reason, at least on this channel, I don't know about other channels, but it's YouTube has started stacking or putting everybody's like code numbers on there. Ooh. Just give me a name indeed. Yeah.
Give me a name.
Oh, I forgot that gives him a card too. There are too many 4 drops in that deck. Are you talking about this deck here? Don't judge my deck. How dare you? Oh, that's bad. If he didn't go face with that, that's bad. He has no reason to not go. Yep, there it is. Oof. All right, do we have
Guide me.
any chance at all? I don't think we do. No, I think that's going to be it. There's just too many bodies on the board.
I raise the spine of battle.
I mean, that would have given. Oh, that would have given us one more, but it wouldn't matter because he's got it in both lanes.
It's nothing
Take that.
personal.
And that.
It has been my honor.
All right, there we go.
Victory.
Yeah. Now, Denise, perhaps you can explain to me, because I think we have a bit of a language disparity. So across the pond, apparently, honey bun means son of a bitch. So I didn't realize that. So I have to know that if I ever call somebody, just know, any folks, as per my friend in the UK, based on context alone, when you call a hallowed death priest a honey bun, and we all know that in America, that translates to son of a bitch. So just if you don't call anybody in the UK a honey bun, because you're actually calling them a son of a bitch. Let's keep this in mind. Let's keep this in mind. My first win against Schward. It is. Hail, Inu. Rubbish. Ooh, rubbish. Denise, I know what that means in Denise speak. That's harsh language. That's pretty intense. I must have struck a nerve. Denise inspired me. We just played like 3 games. You pulled out 3 different Skelly decks. I gotcha. I mean, Skelly decks, let's be fair. Skelly decks live and die on the 4/4 guard. That's the unfortunate thing with Skelly decks. I mean, the Bone Colossus because it kind of does a little bit of the same thing. But if you don't get that 4/4 with guard, which, I mean, granted, in a two attribute deck, you're gonna run across them. But if you don't pull those, Skelly decks they're pretty lean. They're pretty lean. All right, let's see. We got a nice smattering of folks playing right now. Let's see. Go Drain for Pain, because we keep coming against some very aggressive and angry people. Well, Denise, Skelly's go to Sovngarde. Wait. Well, Denise, Skelly's go to Sovngarde. We don't know that. That's a blanket statement. That's a judgment call. We don't know if they all go to there. Sovngarde isn't like, because like Sheol is like a Hebrew word for just hell, or no, for death. I don't think Sovngarde is the Skyrim word for death. I think it's isn't it like, that's kind of like their heaven kind of thing? Like all good Nords go to Sovngarde. So it's quite possible Do I? I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy. It's going to bite us in the ass, but I'm going to be greedy. No, you put Skellies with Thieves' Den and Black Soul Gem. That sounds dastardly.
Our foes will have nightmares
Hail,
about
friend.
me.
They literally do. You find out if you play her deck. Oh, okay, yes. No, but Denise, I think you had, because if I'm not mistaken, there's 2 decks you gave me that both are a Sovereign Guard. Oh, why don't we have the ring? Why don't we have the ring? We need the ring right now. We need the ring right now. Not this ring. We need another ring. Oh, all it's going to take is one. You know what? Let me.
I beseech the gods.
Come on. No! We're done. We're done. I'm pretty sure we're done. Pretty sure. Yeah. We're pretty screwed right now. Oh, let's see here. Does it matter? It doesn't really matter. I mean, we do have some answers later on, but not looking good. Not looking. Oh, there we go. All right, that's not bad. Get that little scrub out of the way.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
Yeah. Take that, guard. The next game needs to be Skeletons Invade Sovereign Guard. Oh, we gave him a card. We don't want to give Gabos a card. That's a bad idea. It's bad for business. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Do we want to do that? I don't know that we want to do that.
Must I do everything myself?
I don't like how this is going. I think that this is what happens. You get a little uppity with Gobos. You give them some cards, and then you get steamrolled in the next 2 plays. Yeah. That's not great. That's not great at all. Well, I mean that won't be. That's not why we lost, but the greed, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Who would have thought, right? This is gonna. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Oh wait, is it 8, 12, 13, 14, 15? So we're not dead on board, but we're probably dead if he's got a way to remove this. If he doesn't,
Apologies.
yeah, we're done. He's got something for it. Probably a silence, I guess.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah. Oh, well. C'est la vie.
That was a mistake.
Little BMing right there. Yeah. GG. There we go, Inu. Now you're there. Now you're there. Although to be fair, I don't think I think I'm like 1 in 12 against Gabo decks. I don't know. Like you all swear that Gabos are better than or easier to beat than Orcs. I very, very rarely can beat a Gabo deck. It's a cold day in hell. I remember doing it once or twice, maybe. But if you were to go through all of my streams and look, my record against Gabos is god awful. I just don't know how to play him. Now I get why people used to play this. Yeah. I like what's his name. What was his name? There was a guy. What was his name? He's a really nice dude. Trying to picture him in my head now. I can't remember his name, but there was a tournament an actual Legends tournament that he brought. You know what I'm talking about? Dang it, I can't remember. He used to call them puppers. Anyway, he was the first one to bring a Banelord Scout deck to a tournament where he just used Banelord and all those different things you saw there in order to. And it was a Gabo, I think it was Gabo, but it was definitely Banelord and removal. And he got all the way to the finals, if I'm not mistaken, with it. But then he had a bad draw and it went down the toilet. So, I mean, I guess any deck, if you have a bad draw, you lose. But did really well with it. And so I was like watching him play it. I was like, cool, because you didn't really see the deck all that much. You know, it was the first time you really saw removal being used with Banelord. But then I started coming across it on the ladder. And I'm like, damn you, whoever you are that I can't remember your name, for introducing people to that deck. Goblins are way better than orcs. That's a lie. I agree, Michael. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're preaching to the choir. I've been saying that for forever, but people are like, gobos are no problem. All you got to do is, defend against them. And it's like, well, how can you when they're cursing you to your death? Like there's gobos. Gobos are they have a, like, orcs can't swing. They have no defense. You are not going to be able to defend with orcs. Gobos have ridiculous defense that a lot of times will also fuel their offense. So that, to me, that's what makes them so deadly. They can pivot from defense to offense. You really, really have to starve them out. But usually when you do that, they've got you down to 8 or so, and you get cliff racered or Tazcatted to death. So I've had bad luck, but people swear that orcs are worse. That's not been my experience, but who am I but just one amazing player who gets screwed every so often? Io's Stanky deck. Dano's 33rd birthday. Here we go. In honor of Dano, this is the 2nd anniversary of Dano's 33rd birthday. That's how you got to start. When you start getting my age, that's how you have to start phrasing age. You're like, this is going to be the 20th anniversary of my 25th birthday. Sounds a little bit better that way. You kind of have to work it out. Go, wait a minute. Oh, you're old AF. Like, no, I got years left. It's just a bummer when I think about it. I'm like, you know what? Like, I am, unless I live to be over 90, I am over halfway there. But, as long as you're in decent health, living to 90 ain't so bad. I think once you clear 75, that's where you start getting into some dicey territory. That's where, you start having a lot more health problems, and it becomes questionable whether or not you're limping through the rest or if you're able to just kind of stride through. But I'm gonna hold true and believe, you know what, we're gonna it's a curve. I'm not being greedy on this time. I think it's unless you're on the ladder, I think it's impossible to not play Ring of Namira if you have it in your opening hand. There's only one copy of it. It's very hard to pull. And if you can keep it on the board and you can keep any creature on the board, like, we could have won that game. If things had gone differently and different cards were played and different trades were made, we could have won. True story. Ice Storm and Silence are rough for us. Very true. Very true. But what kind of decks are running Ice Storm and Silence? It's typically, it's going to be your, like, which is, I mean, your typical. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, typically, if you're running those cards, you're Telvanni. And Telvanni's always been pretty darn good against just about, well, everything. Let's see here. That's not going to get me where I want to be. What is this? Yeah, that's not really helpful either. Huh. You're not wrong. Oh, such a drama queen. Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. Hey, you know what? I don't appreciate that unexpected charge. Arguably, I should have played Conjure Spirit. That would have made more sense. Misplay. Can I go outside and play? No, said Misplay. You can't play outside today. And little Timmy shook his head in dismay. But Giggles is here, he wanted to say.
Time to mount up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
Go, puppers, go! I returned and I found my Skelvani list. Okay, all right. Golden Rike, hello! Long time no see, indeed. I missed you, man. I did a Mario stream. It was random. It was completely random with no advance notice at all. But I did do a... Oh, this is looking grim. Quite grim indeed. There's no way to do... This guy is horrible.
Enjoy this.
Watch yourself now. Watch yourself now.
You did. Yeah, but like I said, it was like 1 day notice. And what did I do? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there were a lot of... Man, we had a lot of levels. It actually would have been great to have you there, Golden Rika, because there were like 4 levels that we came up against where... Like, I figured out, it was like one of those technical levels where I was able to figure out to a certain point, and then I was like, I have no idea what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to finish the level, because it was like everything I was trying, I wasn't able to execute. And I figured somebody who builds levels like you would be able to go, oh, you're supposed to do this. And then we did a Kaizo, which was a bad idea, admittedly. Not a great idea to do Kaizo at my level. But yeah, man. I'm hoping to play some more. I'm probably done, at least for the time being, with Dark Souls, but... What's with all the guards? What's with all the guards? This is obnoxious. And why don't we need some removal here? No, that's not it. That's This is all kinds of messed up right here. When are you gonna stream Mario Maker again? Good question, Golden Rike. Let's go ahead and say Tuesday. Or no, better yet, Golden Rike. Since like right now, you are the only representative or advocate for Mario Maker. Is there a day, time next week that is ideal for you? Like morning, evening? Like I do freelance, and I do have 40 hours that I got to put in next week. So it's gonna be rough in that regard. But oh, hey, all right.
Hold the line.
Whoops.
I can find what you need.
That was a misplay there, I guess.
Watch this.
And we are going to get a puppers back, so... Sunday morning? Okay. How? Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. I always forget to implore... before my opponent does, because every time my opponent does, that's what happens. Adios mio. All right. No! Prophecy, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? Why? He doesn't need a prophecy. He's doing just fine without prophecies. Tyr, you son of a... I hate you so much, Tyr. Oh, I hate you even more now, Tyr. Oh, you suck, Tyr. All right, what are we gonna do here? This is just the worst.
Let Kain guide me.
Stop beseeching Kain. Nobody likes Kain. Kain sucks. That's canon. Hey, Macro, it is up, down, and neither, to be honest. Stop it! No! No!
Beseech the gods. I beseech the gods.
Let me beseech the... It's not letting me beseech the gods anymore. I'm gonna have to ask him about that.
Time to mount up. Swift as the desert wind.
This one will hunt you down. It's too late to run.
My own
He knows he's on a timer. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, man. He's trying to close it out before I end it all. She can still heal a little bit. Yeah, he's going to finish it off before we can close it out. But, we need a prophecy. We need something. We need something. The gods have been enough beseeching. No!
I beseech the
There we go.
gods. I beseech the gods.
Does he have lethal on this turn? He might have lethal already. 7, 10. Oh, come on! 10, 16, 23, 28.
To run.
He might. I think he has it on this turn. Unless we can get a prophecy. Can we buy a prophecy?
It's too late to run.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely over. 14, 20, yeah. Oh, there we... Oh, come on! I should have specified a useful prophecy.
Speak.
Could I get a useful prophecy here? Come on. No. No, come on. Come on. One more. Oh, for crying the heck out loud. Wow.
Victory.
Imploring in-game. Yeah, that's just... that. It's a... I don't even know what it's called. It's not a taunt. It's a... I don't remember what it's called, but yeah. Yeah, it didn't work. It did not work. Oh, I don't get that reference, Io. Captain Kirk, kind. Is there a is that's from I guess Old Trek? Anyway, Golden Ring. Let me see. So I can do Sunday morning, but it would have to be early Sunday. I don't know what part of the country, and so I'm in Central Time. I typically play a board game with friends at 11 my time. So I could start at like 8 and go for like 3 hours. But like I said, 8 o'clock Central Time Sunday morning. Otherwise, it would have to be Sunday afternoon. And then pretty much any day of the week next week, except for Fridays, obviously. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. The gods were deaf to your pleas. Yeah, they kind of screwed me. The gods did. Which makes you wonder, why would you beseech them? What's good, J-Man? Oh, sorry, I missed that. Well, not me. I'm getting beat by Inu, which is a low bar for me, because usually, see, unfortunately, what I did was I disclosed the fact that the game has bias towards me specifically against Inu. And ever since I made that revelation, I have lost. So apparently the game is, we know the game is listening. We know. So once you show that you're onto it, the game's like, oh, we can't have people getting suspicious. So let's go ahead and just give the other guy a bunch of wins, undeservedly so, and screw over the guy who thought he had it all figured out. So that's what we're seeing play out here. So now we're against Skelevani. So we've got, double Hrothgar versus Wolf Tolkien Mage. Yeah, it's not a good matchup, as it turns out. Not a great matchup. I'm trying to think what we could. Well, it depended. If we had a javelin or two, it might have changed things a little bit. And I think there was one turn where I chose to trade instead of go face. But yeah, unfortunately, I think I don't know. Putting you on a timer is not a good idea, especially if you have the upper hand, because that it forces you to go to attack when you might otherwise have been a little more cautious. But I mean, you're a pivot player, so I think you would have gone face anyway. It was a unique matchup. Oh, Macro, sorry, you don't know the keywords. You're not privy to that. DBZ Bardock is known as Inu in-game. As you can see, well, that's Io. But the last game was against Inu. That's his in-game name. Well, here's the first card we can actually play that's worth a damn, so let's hope he can stick around. Just kidding. There it is. Even in a 3-color deck, this bastard still managed to show up on curve. Quite unfortunate. So I think we've lost this game already. We weren't able to draw anything low calorie. I mean, I guess we got this. We can try.
One true faith.
Inu, that's not nice. That's not nice. That can be determined from context.
You cannot escape the righteous.
Is that the right play? I don't think it is. So, yeah.
Gods, one true faith. Justice never sleeps.
Man, this is why I don't watch these streams. I never understand what that... Well, you understand. You understand, Macro. That's circular reasoning. If you watch these streams, you would have the answer to these questions. Your ignorance is based upon your lack of participation in these games. That's... What? Wait, how do you, with a good conscience, call yourself a Skelly deck when you are playing crabs? How? How, I ask you, how? Oh, that hurts. All right.
You cannot escape the righteous.
The 9 inspire us.
Yeah, and some of us just don't have same name on YouTube as in-game. A lot of people don't, actually. Is the crab shell an exoskeleton? Jonas, I don't need you to find technicalities here, okay? I don't need you to find ways to make this thematic work. That's not helpful. That is not helpful. So that's 5. Sure.
You call it theft, I call it learning.
I'm laughing at Skelly crabs. Yeah, this is arse. Well, that's actually not horrible. It's not great.
Awaiting your command. Awaiting your command.
It's not horrible.
You are not worthy.
I can't stand interruptions.
So sit down. Gotta have that Alfiq synergy. Exactly right. Oh, is that what that is? I see. I see. I'm just saying it breaks the theme, that's all. Now my immersion is shattered forever. Come on, Tullius. Let's see, does he have enough in that lane? Not just yet, but... Yikes. Alright, so we got that. So we can do this. Which isn't that great right now. I mean, it's... Aren't they supposed to... These are... If I'm not mistaken, they're supposed to glow when there's a synergy with these, right? Like, Flame Atronach should be glowing right now because it's... I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that when a card is like in line with the bonus of it, it's supposed to glow. If I lose, that's why, because it didn't glow. I mean, it seems bad, but I need more bodies out here.
Flows from the gods.
It's a known bug. Okay. I'll just leave it to y'all then.
Perhaps a direct
Wow. Wow. So you admit you would, and he's got a silence for this. Yeah.
A hard-fought victory.
How come? Let's see.
Well fought. Come on, come on, come on!
Yup. Yup. GG. GG. Ban IO for top decking. Yeah, you know. First of all, fishing was it fishing enjoyer. Yeah, if TESL banned people who want up top decks, I would have no opponents because I never top deck the right card. That's canon. I never ever top deck a winning card ever. All my opponents do all the time. Every turn they top deck the right card. Never me though. There'd be nobody for me to play against, so I just have to accept that people are going to top deck. But yeah, Macro, I mean, you know, if you stick around, you might become a part of this community, a part of the family. But you're just, you hate Legends. I mean, granted, 99.9% of the world has no clue it exists, but still. Oh, okay, fishing. Seriously, C-City, Joe, how many names total? How deep does this go? I'm thinking like 7 at least. Wasn't even a top deck. It doesn't matter, IO. It doesn't matter. Top deck, schmop deck. That's what I have to say about that. That's animal abuse. You talking about the crabs? I mean, you know, crabs are just messed up. I thought it'd still be Joseph in chat, but I don't know how to do this stuff. Can I how many games have we gone where we haven't been able to get anything on
Hail, friend.
before turn 4?
Let time guide me.
No, stop it. Stop it. I forbid, implore, that's what it's called. I forbid
Time guide me.
I forbid it.
Beseech the gods.
This is ridiculous. I mean, my only consolation is that the one card I can play, and you put this gas bag on it? Come on, man. Where's your dignity? Do I even have? No, I don't have anything to. I can't even ring that out because.
Time guide me.
That's pathetic. You know what, though? Be shackled, vile peasant. Honey bun. I'm sorry, honey bun.
The unworthy. Because you feel people safe.
I will say that is the only thing about, like, when you get this far into it, in terms of the troubleshooting or the testing, like, there are so many. Like there's a list of like all these different bugs. So I started getting a little gun shy that I might be, oh, that actually works out okay. That actually works out okay. But if I wait one more turn, no. C-City Tokers against terms of service? Why am I not surprised? Oh, well, that's a bit of a bummer. Well, no, I can't do the thing. I wanted to do the thing. I can't do the thing. I really wanted to do the thing. Okay, I can kind of do the thing, actually. No, I can't. Yes, I can. That's not the thing I wanted to do, though. That's not the thing I wanted to do. Would you stop?
I beseech the gods.
Ooh.
Let us begin the lesson.
I always feel bad. Now, well, I shouldn't say I always feel bad. If we win, I feel bad because Spider Lair is such a gimmicky card. Okay, never mind. I am not sad at all. I am not. Nope, nope. Now you get what you get now. You get what you get now. That's all I'm going to say about that. You deserve this. I shake my fist at you. Would you stop splooshing all over my cards? You Cavern Spider. This is the worst.
I slay the enemy.
This is the worst. There's nothing worse than this. This is the worst.
Let Kine guide me.
No. No. Screw kind. Screw kind. What do I have? Oh, that's not enough. What can I do? All right, so yes. Yes and yes. Nope. Nope, nope. Well, oh, I don't. If I have it in the deck, we're good. If I don't, we're screwed.
Secrets do you seek?
Do I have it in the deck? No! No, we don't have it. No, we don't have it. Okay, well, we've got an option. It's just not the one that I was hoping for. Okay, no shackling spooters. Why would I have the same name in every game? I don't know. It's a crazy thought. Ow.
Should have been
All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I've been very kind up till now. Showed great restraint. Oh.
my honor.
Oh, is that the game?
Let Kine guide me.
Oh, that's the game. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, that's the game. What am I doing? See. GG, Inu. I thought I was in defense mode. I thought I was gonna have to clear the board. I didn't even realize that I had it. So thank you, Inu, for giving me a heads up that I had the win on that one. But again, anytime somebody plays Spooter Lair, the win. I mean, it's a 7 cost and with negligible stuff. So he was taunting me. He's like, look, I don't take you serious anymore. I got 3 wins against you. You're child's play. You're chump change. I can play Spooter Lair and easily kick the crap out of you. And I drew another Sneck too. I think I could have survived one more turn. Yeah, I mean, we did. We had our aspects. We had 6 in our hand, but yeah, with enough shackles, that would have taken a while. Like I said, though, there's like 3 spiders in the game. Oh, you mean that can come from the lair? Let's see. You know what? You got me in a shackle mood. Oh no. You know what? No, I'm going to do this one. I just like doing this one, and I almost never win with it. And coming off that amazing win against a very meta deck that Inu was running with a Spooter Lair. Is there a deck that has that as an integral part of it that's actually viable? Like, not that it can win. Like, that deck could have won. But that's actually, like, high levels of winning. I guess we'll see. Oh, Battle Mage versus Battle Mage. BM versus BM. Oh. Why do I have those in this deck? I don't know. Guess we'll figure out. There should be. Io, I'll leave it to you, Giant Chicken Man.
I
Beseech the
There we
gods.
go. We got our beseeching in first.
Hail, friend.
You're screwed now, Inu.
Kind guide me.
Nope, sorry. Kind's already listened to me. Kind's gonna ignore you. Kind, I've got Kind's ear. I got your ear, Kind. I got your ear.
I stand behind my word.
Prepare to die.
Yikes, says I.
By the 8th, they will meet their man.
Yeah, this is not good. This is gonna get out of hand quickly. That's all right. We'll see some very giant swords coming down here pretty soon.
I don't just know how to make them.
Oh! I mean, that doesn't save us, but it does help us avoid spiraling out of control. No, as regular cards? Oh, as regular cards. Oh, right. You're right. Yeah, you can't really do tribal.
Let's make the ancestors proud.
You can't really do tribal with
Nice try. Can't do
snakes.
again.
No, it's not snakes. I'm sorry. Well, snakes were spiders, really. Yeah, there aren't many spiders or snakes. You got sanctuary pet, which is another honey bun, I believe is the word for it. Sanctuary pet. The 3/2 prophecy and endurance.
Time to march.
That might be it. Oh no, like you said, there are 3. So there's one other one that I'm not thinking of at the moment.
Gall and fox.
This is not looking great. Actually, it is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Guide me.
I felt like Inu, right? Io right there. That was an Io play. That's very Io.
You best stay on the marked path.
You best get your butt off the board. Let's see here.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Oh, Spooter Tribunal. So I'm Tribunal. Okay, I'm now going backwards and ups and downs, so I'm missing a lot of stuff. Not because you play Fingers, Io, but because Fingers was able to clear the board. Typically, when you play Fingers or anything else, you have other things in your hand that it's like, I'm like, oh, he's got Fingers, or we could, if he has Fingers, we'll survive. But then you're like, no, I've got a ping, I've got a shackle, and I've got this. So anytime you play it, I'm just dead, or my board is dead. That's what the. Oof.
Keep off the grass now.
Wouldn't it be funny if I had another one? But I don't. Oh! 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 Oh!
Let kind guide me.
Okay, hang on. 7, 8, 9. Yes. Yes. How in the heck does that happen? Okay. I don't know that we have enough, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be very close. No. No, it's not. Dag nabbit, I can't do the thing. I can do 2, and that's it. All right? Yeah, I can do 2. That's not going to be enough. I need one more turn. Oh, I can actually get one more turn. I can get one more turn. It's going to be close. It's going to be gosh darn diddly close. Okay, not as gosh darn diddly close as I was hoping. So now can we do it? 7, 8, 9. Yes. It's going to be close, but I think we can pull it off. I think... I mean, it's going to be close, though. Gosh darn it. Like, really, really close. Like, the closest it's ever been. No, I'm pretty sure we're going to run out of gas. I think we did this before. We're going to run out of gas.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, we're going to run out of gas.
Keep off the ground.
That's not great. Well, can I build? I think I can build. Yeah. I might be able to build.
Welcome, friend.
Oh, is it my turn?
Welcome, friend.
Hail, friend.
All right. So, all right, that's good, actually. That's good. I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off. Do keywords of items not carried? No, they do not. They do not, Inu. No, yeah, no. You only get the base. When it goes to what's his face, he doesn't get the buffs from the original weapon. He doesn't get enchantments, and he doesn't get the extra buff there. Sorry, it's not that broken. Not that broken.
Jeez. Let kind guide me.
I beseech the gods.
Oh man. Wow. This game, man. This game. That's all right. That's all right. I'm not allowed to get my Relentless Raider OTK. I'm not allowed to. It's against the rules of the game. Never going to get it. Never going to get it. Well, I can do one more game, and then I'm going to have to head out to pull my hair out of my head. But GG. GG. Even though the card was not as broken as you were hoping it was, you still managed to... And guards. What are the odds? I'm up against just a crap load of beefy guards. All right, Jonas. All right, Jonas. I'm not trying to guilt trip you, Jonas. But if I don't win this, you may never see me again. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not. It's don't take it the wrong way. I just had you screaming in excitement the entire game and was like, "What the hell is he doing?" Oh, you were listening. Oh, you were listening. I see. I see. Glad I didn't just state it outright. That would have been wretched.
Friend.
I had it too. Until you just guarded everything up. I mean, then it was like, we're screwed.
Your blood will spill by the fires of oblivion.
Jonas, please, you have to win this. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Appreciate your complete disregard for my sanity. It's greatly appreciated.
Out upon it.
That's actually a bad idea, isn't it?
I will have your head.
Face me, Inu. Uh-oh, we're going to have a... It's funny, the game can make me scream with joy 1 minute and kicking your door in the next. Yes! Constantine, you are absolutely right. That is... my only solace is that, you know, I'm not the only one. I'm with you. That is, yeah. I mean, Joe was saying the same thing. Like, the game can just make you so salty. And then sometimes you're like, yes, like it's so rewarding when you win, and it is devastating when you lose.
The waters of life.
Oh, this does not bode well.
I will have your head.
I might just have to abandon my OTK aspirations and just try to go with what the game's given me. What? Guitarist?
Welcome to the shadows.
Interesting.
Out upon it.
Oh, he's doing the thing.
By the fires of oblivion.
He's doing things with this gal right here, Disciple of Nemera. Nobody runs that card anymore. She, you know, and it's funny because people like she was the cat's pajamas when it. What was it? I think she gets the cards as they die initially. Whereas now it's like she has to survive to the end of the turn, and like for some reason overnight that just made her like, oh geez, oh gosh. Okay, well, that helps. Or does she? I think she does have to survive, doesn't she?
Blood will spill.
Oh, 1 second.
Fortune favor me.
Alrighty, folks. Yep. We are getting ready to go here. But I'm going to finish this. I just need to do that. That was dumb. Why did I do that? That wasn't what I wanted to do. But that's okay. Alright. So this will be the last one. As soon as it's over, I'm just going to have to bolt. So we'll play this out proper like. Oy vey. I'm so done phase I don't realize that my new TESL wife is a piece of yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Goodness gracious me.
Out upon it.
That's 4. Is there any way this? No, I don't think so.
Your blood will spill. Share or take.
What are your intentions?
Kajito keeps.
This might have to be like a baby combo if I'm able to do anything at all. I don't know though. That we could be doing another rage. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's gonna make it harder.
We draw power from their blood.
I mean, we're seeing a bunch of like this is good. This is perfect for testing. So I just want to thank Guitarist. Regardless of how it turns out, this is good for testing because I don't. Well, we had somebody else play the clan sorceress gal. Oh, you know what though? All right. I'm going to have to... Man, I don't want to... Oh, what? You know what? No, we'll just do it. We'll just do it now because I got to get going. So, oh no. Oh, suck.
Take a hit bait. I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever. Cowardly skeever.
Yeah. Sorry. That's not really going to be the good. That might be enough with this. That was like the worst.
Nicely done.
I don't know if that's not going to finish. Not with 3.
That was a mistake.
That's all right though. Like I said, I'm being summoned. So We kind of did it. We did a baby version of it, but not really. It's quite sad. But yeah, IO, good games. Inu, good games. Way to finally overcome.
A hard-fought victory.
Face me, milk drinker. Do not vex me.
Is that going to be enough? No! Crap. Okay.
Face me, milk drinker.
Daggone it. Sorry. I didn't mean that was not a BM. I just forgot about the amulets. Good game, Jonas. Again, IO, Inu, good games. Edmorn, Michael Bailey, good games. Let's see. Did I see from I don't think where is it? Did I hear back from Zacromo? Good to see you, Gold Enrique. Did Gold Enrique say we got Sunday morning? So yeah. Gold Enrique, if you're still here, leave a comment in the comment of the video if you're going to be around on Sunday morning before 11, and I'll see if I can jump on some Mario Maker 2. Maybe I'll do it anyway, but who knows. But anyway, great to see you guys, and I will talk to you later. GG, and yeah, until next time, keep playing. If you're already playing, if you're not playing yet, look forward to playing eventually. I'm going. Goodbye.